You know, Kendrick Lamar has clearly dominated the Grammys. I cannot remember a time where I seen a man get involved with a rap beef, win the rap beef, and didn't get 5 Grammy nominations, win every single one of them, and have the whole entire crowd calling the person he had a rap beef with a pedo. Like, it's very unreal if you really break it down and think about it. All the rap beefs in the past, like, you know, Nas and JC, or Tupac and Biggie, things of that nature, East Coast, West Coast, it didn't get popularized and celebrated like it is right now when it comes to Kendrick versus Drake. And even though everybody can acknowledge, even people like Poetic Flacco, who is like the Drake fanboy of the year, him and DJ Academics, can admit that Kendrick won. And it's not that he's won, he is dominating and crushing the competition right now. Best music video, best rap song, best rap performance, song of the year, and record of the year. And on top of that, he has 22 Grammys right now. He's number 3. The only 2 people that are above him right now are Kanye West and Jay-Z. Yeah, Kanye West is number 2, I want to say, and Jay-Z is number 1. And let's be real here. With the way things are going with Jay-Z and the allegations that keep coming out about him, I don't see him getting another Grammy anytime soon. Kanye, he's made a comeback. He's more into his billionaire status, making his empire type deal. So who knows? He may keep soaring up. But Kendrick's going to be right there on the back, going to try to surpass him if he doesn't do it for the next year or so. The man is just that talented. So I just have a question. Do y'all think that Drake is going to sit there and try to amend his lawsuit to include the Grammys and people that were singing in the crowd and calling him A minor, or singing a part to A minor? I was very surprised they played that when Kendrick was walking up to accept the award. I was like, who did he make mad? Who did he pee off so badly that they wanted to go ahead and play that one particular part that was in reference to Drake that has hurt Drake feelings so much that he's suing his record industry company now? I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. And you hear the whole entire crowd getting really loud on the A minor part. I never thought I would see that, because Drake was quote. You know what? This is how it's important to know who your friends and allies are, and how you treat people in general. Drake has a dual image. He has an image to the general public as a nice guy, you know, soft Drake, you know, the light-skinned stereotypes for the most part, right? And then you have the behind-the-scenes Drake, the Drake that will F your woman while you're in jail, or, you know, things like that. He does a lot of slimy, grimy stuff. And I'm not going to mention the relationships with people he has with people who are younger than him. It's just, behind the scenes, Drake doesn't seem like a good, respectable guy at all. So whenever this comes out about Drake, I'm just like, wow. And then Kendrick didn't miss the opportunity. Sometimes you gotta be careful who you pick fights with, because you never know how far it was gonna go. You can be mad about something and swing a punch, and then they can pull out a pew-pew. You never know how somebody is going to escalate, or whose side somebody is going to take whenever you start a fight or arguments. You always got to be careful in that area. But you know what I found also interesting? Somebody found Dennis Graham, Drake's father, on the streets, and asked him a few questions. Let's see what he said right quick.
No, gotta ask, what do you think about Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, getting record of the year?
I don't care nothing about that shit.
No.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. All the best to him, man.
Okay, cool.
I don't do that bullshit.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Clearly he knows Kendrick won. I think secretly Dennis likes Kendrick. He just doesn't want to admit it because, you know, that's his son. I mean, I could be a fan of somebody that may not like my daughter if she was in a professional area, but I would never admit it to the general public. I'd be like, you know what, F that person. I don't care about them. You'll always stick up and ride for your daughter. So he's not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, he did a great job, blah, 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 blah. He's like, oh, I don't care. It is what it is. However, if it was reversed and now it's his son, he would be so ecstatic. He'll probably be wearing more blinged out suit than he already got on, or that jacket, I guess, and trying to talk to a few women. But that's not the thing right there, because apparently Drake's dad was a player back in the day.
What are your thoughts on Drake? Did you hear about Kanye showing up and Bianca walking the red carpet?
Yeah, that Kanye Bianca thing was kind of crazy. I still remember when I first saw that, and they said that Kanye got escorted away from the Grammys, but that didn't really happen. They just went to the red carpet and it's left. And Kanye claims not to be a very industry person. However, he uses the industry to get attention so people will keep Googling and looking up things about him. So you keep getting that money. And my mouth is dry. I need a bottle of water. But the thing I didn't like about the whole entire Kanye and Bianca thing, if your woman's, it was the expeditionist, whatever it's called, a woman has to show herself off to the general public, fine, that's on you. I don't care. But the thing about that is, at the Grammys, there was just adults there. There were kids there too, and there was a picture of a kid that kind of looked to see what was going on, and that can lead to another problem for Kanye and another lawsuit, etc. Because they already have lawsuits and stuff going on of them exposing people to their freaky lifestyle, essentially. That they may not want to be invited into it. I don't care that his wife had a nice body, all this other kind of stuff. It's just the fact she exposed herself to everybody who may have been kids there. There was kids there. So in something like that, and if he was like at the Adult Industry Awards or whatever they're called, then yes, that is a perfectly fine outfit there. But if you're at a Grammy party, just going out there just to show off your woman, that's just going to cause more problems in the long run. But back to the video with the whole entire dance.
No.
Well, she took all her clothes off on the red carpet. Probably the most shocking moment in red carpet history. Yeah.
The only other thing I could think of similar to that just kind of popped into my head was, it wasn't at the Grammys. It was the MTV Music Video Awards. And if I remember correctly, it was Marilyn Manson, and he was dating the really pale chick. I think her name was Rose McGowan. And she came out in a similar outfit where you could completely see through it, but I think she had on at least underwear at the bottom compared to Bianca did it. So that's the only thing I could think of similar to that. But again, the MTV Music Awards back in the day was a different breed compared to the Grammys. That's supposed to be more of a classy event.
Did you ever let your girl do that? Is that something?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I walked away when you said I stopped recording, bro.
I know I keep pausing, but even Kanye's dad looks kind of hurt. He was like, man, everybody know my son for being a pedo, and I don't really want to talk about it, but I don't want to be disrespectful to give more people ammo to talk about my son with. So I can see the hurt in his eyes. I empathize with him, because I know if somebody said things about my child that may or may not be true, and even if it is true, you don't want to hear it or talk about it, it's gotta hurt. So I can empathize with him in that sense as a father, because I'm a father myself. If bad things came out about my kid, that would hurt me too. So you can see the hurt in his eyes when people keep asking him about these questions.
Mr. Graham, what did you think of the award show? What stood out tonight?
Excellent.
It was a good one?
What was your favorite performance?
When you get the chance, nothing crazy. Just asking Dennis Graham, Mr. Graham, thank you so much.
Thank you.
What do you think about Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, getting Record of the Year?
I don't care nothing about that shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. All the best to him, man.
And parents do say that a lot. It don't got nothing to do with me. That's the thing, my kid, my friend, and whoever they're beefing with. But there's an old saying that your kids are a direct reflection of you, and not necessarily what they accomplish, but how they behave and how the world see them. Because how you raise them is how they're going to act and perceive themselves for the most part. So again, that's got a sting as a father. Like, man, the whole entire world is celebrating my son being a pedo. Not even celebrating, they making him infamous for being a pedo, and that's a sting. That's got to be a sting. However, though, sometimes you could try to raise them right, and they're still gonna do what they want to do anyway. But this is pretty much all I wanted to talk about was, Kendrick just sweeping up like this. I did not expect him to win this much. Did I expect Kendrick to win Song of the Year? Yes. But whenever you go back and you look at all the categories that he won, Best Music Video, Best Rap Song, I can understand that. Best Rap Performance, I don't know what they mean by rep. Maybe it was the Pop Out concert. Best Rap Performance, the Pop Out concert. Okay, that makes sense there. Because he killed that Pop Out concert. Song of the Year, of course. Record of the Year, of course. Rap Song. You know what? Actually, music video. I did watch the music video, but it was good. Don't get me wrong. It was really good. I liked the music video. But you know how back in the day, they used to put like a lot more showmanship into the music videos. Kendrick's music video, it was more like him just hanging out with his friends. Yeah, there were some theatrical elements to it, but it was just like a bunch of his people just coming together and just having fun and liking each other. I'm on my lunch break recording this. I have to go soon. But I just want to give my 2 cents about this. I just want to say, congratulations to Kendrick. Drake, I think it's kind of funny in a sense. Is he going to still try to sue more people in the midnight lawsuit? At this point, I think Drake should just go ahead and just drop the lawsuit, because the more he fights against this, the more it keeps coming back at him. It's just like he pushes, he gets punched in the face. He pushes, he gets punched in the face. It's got to come to a point, Drake has just got to chill out and just disappear for a while. I think I said this a long time ago when Drake first lost the rap battle. I said, you know what, I think what Drake should really do is, and if you're watching, by the way, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate it. But I said that, Drake losing this battle, as badly as he did lose it, he should just disappear for like a year or two and genuinely work on some songs that comes from him, not from a ghostwriter, just from him, and then come out in about a year or so and just make some more music if he truly wants to do that, or go back to acting, because I didn't think Drake was a bad actor. I actually thought he was a pretty talented actor before he came out. And I tell the people this all the time. I originally liked Drake when he first came out, when he came out with the song Replacement Girl. That's when I liked Drake. When I stopped listening to Drake, when he came out with that song, we started from the bottom, now we here. I don't know if that's the title of it, but that's the lyric, whatever. Whenever I heard that song, I was like, okay, you're just being fake at this point and just trying to get streams. Because I don't think the clicking views was a thing back then. So just trying to get streams, get people to listen to you. It was when I heard that song, and I was just like, okay, I can't rock with Drake anymore after that point. And it continued. He just continued to keep being, fake, because not too many people knew he was acting on Degrassi, and that came out much later. So, but yeah, that's all I had to say about this. If you have watched, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You guys comment and subscribe eventually when I re-upload this and edit some more. I just want to get my initial thoughts out there. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.